Here's Dinwiddie. On the court right now for the Spurs. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Maverick out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Here's Maverick. Clock at 4. Vassell, no good. The Hawks leading by 15. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Here's Dinwiddie, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Murray, the pass to Hunter, and stolen by Wembanyama. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. He dishes it to Johnson. San Antonio again missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Bay with the screen from Murray. It's good from the top of the key. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a night like tonight, Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
Wembanyama outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Hunter grabs the miss.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Releases. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. This one for 3. A nice shot by Maverick. Maverick's got 11 points.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Bay with a screen on Dinwiddie. Young up top. Dinwiddie covering. Bay, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. The three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Young pass to Mr. Perfect. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 18. Maverick passes to Wembanyama. The shot, no good. The Hawks leading by 18. Now here's Bay. Young from outside. That shot misses. Here now is Dinwiddie. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Wembanyama, right side. San Antonio, again missing. Murray dishes to Young. Bay with the screen for Young. The pass to Mr. Perfect. Beyond the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Maverick's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On its way from Dinwiddie for 2. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Young. He takes it in. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets. Pin knife inside.
Dinwiddie passes to Wembanyama. Looking to get it going. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 8th assist in the game. Atlanta leading by 16. Passes it to Bay. Kicks it to Young. The 3. And Maverick pulls it down. Maverick's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Pass to Wembanyama. Drills the three-pointer. Wembanyama has got 7.
Zero hesitation from Wemby. Coming into the league, just trusting his jump shot.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Johnson over to help. It's stolen by Johnson. There's the pass to Maverick. Got a hand on it. Hunter against Johnson. Passes to Bay. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
The first one falls. Bottoms is checked in for the Hawks. And San Antonio also making a switch. Jones is checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. Spurs trail by 14. Vassell with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And the past 10 games have been all about his work on the boards. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. He's battling like he hadn't been earlier in the year, and it's great to see that kind of hustle.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Carey. He's got 8. For the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Mavericks got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And here's Young from the arc. That's another rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied. They are just killing him on the interior.
Second team foul. At the line for your Hawks.
Spurs trail by 15. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama down low. Working on Bay. Vassell finds Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Here's Murray. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
San Antonio calls timeout. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. Take a look at the Spurs. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement. Spurs trail by 17. Here's Maverick. 11 points in the game. Wembanyama up top. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to Murray. Here's Carey. He's got 8 and rebounds again.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Young inside. Defended by Jones. The Hawks working the ball around. Young from outside hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 17 now.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
The pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. Here's Johnson. Rebound, Atlanta.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Here's Maverick. He's got 11. A 3 from Wembanyama trains the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Spurs. Right wing. Murray with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Murray, no good. Spurs trail by 17. Here's Jones. The shot off that time. Murray with the defensive effort. Here's Carey. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Mr. Perfect, and it's Johnson in for Bay. Here's Jones. He's got 13. Collins, a screen on Young. Jones against Young. On the basket by Jones. And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. From deep three-point territory. Collins grabs the miss.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Shoots over Capella, and that one goes long. Atlanta leading by 18. Young outside. Here's Carey, covered by Vassell. 6 to shoot. Johnson, that's for 2. San Antonio with the rebound. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Young against Jones. Collins, a screen on Young. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Yep, it counts.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Now here's Jones. He's got 15. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Clint Capella. For San Antonio, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Trey Jones. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Atlanta making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Dinwiddie's checked in for San Antonio. And so Jones nails both of them. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Young passes to Carey. 15 seconds left in the third. 5 to shoot. Murray for 3. Here's Capella. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Hawks lead by 20.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Mr. Perfect out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Bogdanovich. And there's Bottoms. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Dinwiddie, it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold, and I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in, but I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success, so I've got an open mind.
Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Collins.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Passes it to Carey. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Young outside. Lets the three fly. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 20.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
Jones in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. They set the pick. For three, Hunter buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Sohan. Dinwiddie outside. In the corner, Collins with it. Pass to Sohan. 4 on the shot clock. San Antonio again missing. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. They get the rebound. Powered down with both hands.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Now, here's Collins. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Trae Young. And San Antonio also making a switch. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Reggie Bullock. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Outside Collins. Feeds it to Dinwiddie. No good on the shot. Atlanta's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. There's Bogdanovich, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Spurs. In transition, here come the Spurs. Shot by Collins, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Jacks up a 3, and there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie for 3. That one misses.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Bogdanovich wide open. Grabs the rebound again. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Jones kicks to Collins. Back to Jones. Outside Collins. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wembanyama's got 12 points in just the second half. Carey passes to Johnson. Here's Carey, defended by Jones. Mr. Perfect, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Carey, Dinwiddie covering. Griffin against Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. The shot. Excellent D there by Johnson. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Johnson surveying the floor. Wembanyama down low. Capella's there. Wembanyama, no good. Atlanta's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Carey passes to Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Bogdanovich finds Capella. All right, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
That free throw, no good.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Second free throw, no good. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Vassell against Bogdanovich. Drops in the tray. Bogdanovich has got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Johnson with a screen on Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. He gets it in there. The Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Here's Maverick, covered by Johnson. They double-team Wembanyama. Vassell wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Passes it to Carey. Johnson in the corner. Outside Griffin. Capella sets a screen for Griffin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
That's good from Capella. That misses, so he splits the free throws. San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Maverick. Back to Dinwiddie. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And the basket by Vassell.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
Carey passes to Bogdanovich. San Antonio with the rebound. Mavericks got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Takes the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's on Clint Capella. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And he hits the first of 3.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And he sinks the second.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And he makes all 3. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from the wing. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Dinwiddie. After the basket by Bogdan Bogdanovic. And he gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 26.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Carey misses the three. Dinwiddie outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Inside. Here's Capella. And he banks in the layup.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Atlanta.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Perfect.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
And here is Johnson after the three-pointer from Keldon Johnson. Back to Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell.
Coming to the floor to your home, number 33, Wesley Matthews.
Griffin finds Capella. Now, here's Johnson. Griffin down low. He's guarded by Johnson. Clock at 6. Johnson, the pass to Capella. Wembanyama with the rebound. Now, Dinwiddie. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position. So what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Mr. Perfect. it.